Well, I'm back at work today, so I'm doing a 10-5 shift. It has just been raining non-stop. Like yesterday it was horrendous. So I've got like a pair of trainers that's already soaked, and it sucked. So thankfully I've got another 2 pairs spare, thankfully. But yeah, 10-5, so I'll start off at 9. I'm just currently out for roughly half an hour, and then go back home, get changed. Flipping out, there's a wasp. Go home, get changed, leave at 9ish, and do a shift. Oh, it's gonna be I'm just thinking, because it's gonna be forecast to rain all day, like all day. So like I'm thinking, is it gonna be busy? Like retardedly busy? I mean, let's face it, I would only be upstairs until 2 o'clock, and then after 2 o'clock downstairs. Well, regarding my break, be upstairs, then be back downstairs. So yeah, I think because when it's nice and sunny, people are out all the time. But because it's cold and it's like dreary and it's miserable, it's overcast and it's rained a lot, my thoughts is it's not going to be that bad. But I've been wrong before, and you know what? I reckon it'll be busy, unfortunately. Can you see the smoke? I wonder where that's coming from. Yeah, I'm not sure. I wonder where that is coming from. Well, it's nice to be coming out this evening. I mean, I've been at work already, like doing my 10 till 5, and I didn't get home till like 5:45. And like literally like an hour later, just roughly an hour later, I've practically am back out now. And I was looking at my mileage. I've done 3.9 miles altogether. So I'd have to do 2.3 miles altogether to do a 10k distance wise for today. And looking at my mileage also as well, my recommendation is 41.3 miles for that week, and it's Saturday, so and I'm at 44 miles. So then I've got this walk, which will add on top of that. And then I've got all of tomorrow as well. So what will most likely happen, get up at like 5:30, 5:20, whatever I decide to do, set off at 6 to go to work, and the bus is 6:30 actually, and nothing's open. We just go straight to work. The only thing literally open is McDonald's, so there's no point having a little bit of a walk around Halifax. You just go straight to work. So yeah, I could probably do about a mile in the morning, and then like on my break go out for a bit, like go out for like 20-30 minutes and try get like another mile in, and then after that, don't know, really don't know. But yeah, all going well. Also, there's also the fact of the meeting on the October 10th. Like, I was thinking about it because there was like the time slot for 2 o'clock onwards, like 2 p.m, and I would start starting at 5. And I was like, do I come in for the 2 and then like wait a bit and then start at 5? But there's one at 7 o'clock prior to this, so I could actually come in at 5, do what I need to do, get as much stuff as I can genuinely done by 7 o'clock, and then for that meeting I'm like, hey, I've got so much done, it's untrue, and then be alright. I will also point out with the meeting at 7 o'clock, I would be getting paid as well. Like, for being in this meeting, I'll be getting paid not as standard as well. So, like, yeah, like, I'm gonna literally, I literally brought down everything I want to talk about in a list and slowly been adding to it as the weeks have gone by. But yeah, it might be nice to get them all talked about and share my opinions and share my thoughts and share my interests of what I want to talk about. Because I was thinking about it, I was like, am I gonna have to make a video separate to it and talk about all these things and have it as unlisted? If I have it in public, I don't know what would happen. Not really, probably just have it in public, to be fair. Yeah. So that'd be interesting. Yeah, it'd be interesting. So it's gradually getting darker because that's how daytime and nighttime works. That's how the sun, well, that's how it works. So my 10:05 and my 11:45. So I'm going to explain. So last week when I did a 7-2 shift on a Sunday, they both didn't turn up. Both of them. So tomorrow, I'm actually on a 7-2 shift tomorrow. So I'm hoping they both turn up. It's not the same two people, because if it was the same two people, they would be in. So I think it was either the Saturday or the Sunday. Anyway, it was I think it was Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday when that happened. So like the two people that are on those shifts haven't done day that often, so they're quite new to it, I guess. Because one of them's more a front person, like being on the till and doing drinks, etc. And the other's a kitchen person. And then the 11:05 is CEL, same person who was being in today, same as today. So that person will be in as well. Hey, I tell you what, hopefully it's alright. With it being a Sunday, it shouldn't be too bad, but you can't always predict things. Especially with McDonald's, you can't always tell.